Bone mineral density, osteoarthritis, osteopenia, osteoporosis. These are the things that are concerning you right now. Listen to this video because I am going to help you think about these things as you're thinking about your exercise and fitness program. Yes, okay, so let's say you've already gotten clearance from your doctor to work out. You know it's a good idea for your bone mineral density to lift weights. You know it's good for your osteoarthritis to move the joints. So now what? How do I actually do an effective strength training program to address these issues? Number one, you want to make sure that every time you exercise, you do nice joint rotation warm-ups first, especially if you have osteoarthritis, but even if you don't, make sure that you're moving your joints, circles, neck, shoulders, arms, hips, the whole thing. Make sure you're doing gentle movement. This is going to help lubricate the joints with synovial fluids so that they can move more easily and more pain-free through your ranges of motion. Heck yeah. All right, so that's the warm-up. Pretty simple, right? You want to get the body actually warm. So do those joint rotations and then do some kind of light movement to actually build up warmth in the body. A proper warm-up will lead to a much better workout, much more pain-free workout, much more effective workout. And then you want to build the bone density. So will all strength training help with bone density? Will walking help with bone density? To some degree, yeah. But if you want something that's very effective, you should probably be lifting at around 80% of your estimated 1 rep max. What the heck does that mean? Don't worry, grab your pen and pencil. I'm going to give you a beautiful mathematical formula to help you figure out exactly how much weight you should be lifting. Now, I have used this formula for over 10 years. It's very well established. I've used it with senior citizens. I've used it with power lifters. I've used it with senior power lifters. I, in fact, used to coach a team of senior power lifters that won state records. So it's absolutely like, it works. Trust the math, nerds. It works, okay? So here's the math formula. You're going to take your number of reps that you can do with the weight that you've got, and you're going to take those two numbers. So say, for example, you can do 17 bicep curls, 17 reps of a bicep curl with an 8-pound weight. Let's take that as our example, okay? So you're going to take your weight, which is 8, times 17, that's your reps. So weight times reps times 0.0333, and then we add the weight back in to that equation. Once again, that is weight times reps times 0.0333 plus add the weight back in. So in this example, if we're using an 8-pound dumbbell and we went 15 reps, 16 reps, 17 reps, barely made it, couldn't do 18 reps if your life depended on it. That's how you know that you've maxed out, okay? When you get to that point, then you can use that number. So that 17 was your last rep. So, 8 times 17 times 0.0333, that's 4.5288, blah, blah, blah. We add the 8 back in and we get 12.5288. This means that it is estimated that you could lift a 12-pound dumbbell once. Maybe twice, or maybe just barely, but one time you could lift a 12-pound dumbbell in that same lift, okay? Should you get a 12-pound dumbbell at this point? Yeah, if you can lift it once, definitely get one. It'll help. But what do you need for your workout? What is the minimum amount of weight you should be lifting for your workout to get effective bone density transformation, which you can do later in life, by the way. Depending on when you learned about the physical body, you may have learned that you can't build bone density past a certain age. That is absolutely proven untrue. You can build bone density at any age. So don't let that discourage you. Regardless of age, you can build bone density. But getting back to, okay, so I could lift a 12-pound dumbbell one time, but I want to know what I can lift about 10 times, because that's really the sweet spot, right? That's about 80% of your 1 rep max. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that 12 and multiply it by 0.8 to get your estimated 1 rep max. That gives you 10 pounds, about point something something, but 10 pounds, okay? That means that it is time to upgrade from your 8-pound dumbbell to your 10-pound dumbbell for said biceps curls, okay? So now we have the mathematical formula on how to find the right weight. That's wonderful. Next, we want to find out what exercises we should be doing. And for those, ideally, we want 4 basic movement patterns to hit the whole body: push, pull, squat, and hinge. Okay, those are your main 4. I'm not going to get into exercise demonstrations in this video. I just want you to know that when you're looking for an effective exercise program for weightlifting, for bone mineral density, you want those 4 things included in your program almost every single workout. So your push would be a push-up or a shoulder press, anything where you're pushing resistance away from the body. Your pull would be something like a row or a pull-up or a lat pull down, something that you're pulling weight towards your body. So that's your upper body, your push, your pull. Lower body, squat and hinge. So squat, you probably know what a squat is. You have to do it to get in and out of a chair. You have to do it if you go into the bathroom in the woods. Your hinge is the proper way to fold at the hip to pick something up without hurting your back, AKA a deadlift or a hip raise or a hip thrust, something that focuses on going from a flexed hip to a straight hip, okay? So those are your 4 fundamental exercises. You want to make sure that you're lifting at about your 10 rep max or about 80% of your 1 rep max. That is the sweet spot for improving bone mineral density. You want to do this at least 3 times per week, but you can do more. Less, I mean, come on. You want to make progress, right? That's the whole reason that you're still watching this video. Do at least 3 times per week. Do at least 80% of your 1 rep max. Do at least 3 sets of all those fundamental movements in your workout, and make sure that you give yourself a proper warm up. If you have questions or comments, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I am Coach Melanie Black. If you would like more fitness coaching with me, you can go to www.thenerdgym.com and join our live online classes, nutrition plans, etc. Oh my God, nutrition, make sure you're eating enough, okay? And enough protein. You got to give your body the building blocks it needs to build that bone mineral density, remember. So make sure that you're getting your vitamins, your minerals, your whole food, and your protein, okay? And I will see you next time. Bye.